Hello everybody, welcome back and welcome to the channel. I get to do these videos every now and then where a company wants me to do a review for them, and we're going to do the unboxing right now. I've got my trusty sharp knife out, and the company that sent me this thing is called Epic Water Filters. Now, I want well water at my house, and I love well water. I drink a lot of water from my Nalgene. They said that, you know, I could either test out an under the water filter, which they have, or this jug like Brita style water filter, but Epic. And I, was looking at the Nalgene thing, but I was like, you know what? I said, if I get the Nalgene, let me review this pitcher, because I have an outside refrigerator. I just don't have water to it, so it'll go great there. Box packaging, pretty good. You can see that all the good stuff here. 99.9% of the contaminants eliminated. 1,000+ water bottle, plastic water bottles is what it'll replace. I'm very curious to see how fast I'll be able to fill up this whole thing and do a glass side-by-side cup comparison. Yeah. Packaged how I would like to see things packaged. Come over this way, guys. To remove is Epic. All right. I think got a whole about section. Step 1. Step 2. All right. I'm going to have to read these steps. Dispose of the initial 2 pitchers of filtered water, or water your house plants. Oh, because of the carbon, little tiny carbon dust. You don't be drinking all that. They want you to have the best water. And pour New York, Portland, San Francisco, and Boston. You guys have known problems for sediments in your pipes. I'm so glad I live where I live. Well, cool. Let's get more of this stuff out of here. And here's the good stuff. I'm going to set you guys down so I can use both hands to pop this good stuff out of here. Okay, and that is what the inside of that box looks like. Initial impressions. This thing looks very nice. I mean, it has bamboo handle, plastic, and I didn't even know this. I guess that's going to tell you how many days that you've got left on your filter. Oh, I thought this was a handle, but that's an actual break, an actual hold. So that'll be staying up while you pour it in there. Fill the top reservoir with cold tap water and dispose of the initial 2 pitchers. All right, so we're going to do that right now. And we are going to find out exactly how much time this takes to fill up. Well, I had to wait till the water actually, I think, filtered through where it needed to filter, and then it started pouring in. Now it does take a little time because, you know, it went through a filter. So I probably started it just about a second or two late. Or what it really could be is that I have patience only for fishing. Past the 10-minute mark, and we have just a little bit left in the top reservoir to fill. Almost done. Okay, so here we go. Fully engaged here. Started it when I got back to the table. We're at 20 seconds now. While we're waiting for this, let's talk about the lid. This blue handle here that acts as a catch or a hold so that you can pour the water in there. It has a 90-day countdown timer for when you should be changing your filter. A little bit more about the Epic water filters. They're manufactured in the United States. Woo woo! Looks like they're state-of-the-art manufacturing facility in Florida. Looks like they're a small independently owned business founded in Boulder, Colorado. Designing and testing all of their products here in the United States. Reducing up to 200 plus contaminants, including all the PFAS, lead, microplastics, and heavy metals. So cool. All right. It is beyond the initial area here, and that's that time right there, about 13 minutes to filter the second filter of that. We're going to pour this out. We're actually going to get it reset. That way this guy can do a taste test and side by side to see if I can notice any difference. You can tell by the window, some time has passed. Now, we are going to do the taste test. I have set up for us 3 glasses. And I cannot tell by just looking at them which ones they are. Now, I know in order of what I put them in. Now, let's do some taste testing. You know, perhaps I should have had you pour the water and then not tell me, and then I could guess what it was. Well, I can definitely tell the difference between the unfiltered and filtered waters. The water that's going to come out of my refrigerator is going to be so much colder than the water that I've poured out of the refrigerator from the Epic water filter. But between the two of the filtered water samples, there is no taste difference. Yeah,
No taste difference, really. No smell difference. Filtered water, filtered water. Well, there you have it. So I'd give Epic water filters a thumbs up. I really enjoy the taste of the water that comes out of the water filter. You know, I'm going to enjoy having that out in my refrigerator in the garage so that I can just fill up my Nalgene out there without having to come inside and taking the extra steps. Sounds lazy, but you know what? When I'm thirsty, I'm thirsty. Okay. Everybody get out there and do something that makes you feel thirsty. For Epic water filters, I've been your water sommelier. Like and comment down below. Have a great day.